Okay, so in this video, real quick, I'm uploading the last video that I just made. I'm in the bad area in Wellington, and I want to show you the speed. So I'm uploading a high-def video that I just made to YouTube right now, and I'm going to show you the speed I get with the upload and download while I'm actually recording the video and uploading the high-def video and doing the actual speed test all at once. Okay, so here we go. Okay, 425 megabits, pretty quick, and 49, basically 50 on the upload. Now that is why you buy a unlocked phone, and it doesn't have all that bloatware and extra crap running in the background you don't need, because everything you put on there will slow it down, because basically when you put a program on your phone, it's always going to be connected in the background and sending and receiving information no matter what you do and what you're told. Trust me, it's going to collect and send data, period. So if you can do, that's why you buy an unlocked phone, because then there's nothing in the, well, there's some programs that are with Samsung, obviously, that are on there that you have to use, obviously, but it's compared to the, like a Verizon or AT&T with all the crap on there, and you don't want that crap on there like that. So that's the kind of speed you can get. And if you see right here, I'm going to try to do it again real quick, test it again, because we walked about a quarter mile since we started this video. And here you can see, this is actually prime traffic time right now. So anything that's between like 4:30 to like 10 is like a massive prime time. Everybody's online. So if you do this later on or before, the speeds will actually be higher. Also, a lot of companies will tell you, and I like to bash, certain companies. These companies will bash other companies. But I'm going to tell you that I can definitely tell you 100% that T-Mobile, I know you're going to probably laugh, but T-Mobile has done a lot of great stuff in the last couple of years and has done a lot of smackdown on a lot of other companies. And the best part of all that is that T-Mobile is giving you the real like 300 megabits or whatever it is down at full speed, full throttle. You can also sign up for like an extra like $4 or $5, I think it is, and they will give you priority over everybody else. So what that means is they're basically going to give you the first. If like there's too many people on the network and it slows down, everybody else's phone, then T-Mobile is going to give you precedence over them, because you pay the extra couple dollars. So that's worth it. And you don't get throttled down like other companies. I mean, these other companies will hit, maybe 50 or 100 gig down, and then they slow it down, and you're screwed for the rest of the month. So you got to watch out with that too. What else can we say here? There's another one. So basically, Verizon, AT&T, they do all that throttling. They're all lying to you. And if you look at the specs, you'll in the terms and conditions, and you read all of it, you'll understand what I'm saying. And also the multimedia. And when you send a text, you can send a regular text, and then when you send, a video or something really large, if you look in the terms and conditions, it's 100% what I'm telling you is true. T-Mobile is the only one that lets you send the largest packet and the best quality of packets. Now, there was a test done with somebody in my family that has a AT&T, and they have the Apple phone, their latest and greatest. Now, it has nothing to do with AT&T. Actually, part of it does, actually. Actually, they go hand in hand. What happened was we did a test where I was sending, a video or a large picture, high resolution, HD, and it wouldn't show up or had an error. So we did a lot of testing because, after talking to AT&T, they had no clue what we're talking about. So they're kind of lost and they're just brainless, and they must be like overseas somewhere. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. But so basically, what is happening there is AT&T is actually locking you down on the actual bandwidth when you go to text or send multimedia, or you're doing a face-to-face video, whatever. But when you send like a video through your multimedia, through text, you're going to get a really condensed version. So I can send basically a high-res video to somebody with AT&T that has the iPhone, and they're going to compress that in the server, and then they're going to give it to you, and they don't allow high volume packets, because I guess they can't figure out how to speed up their servers, and they believe that they don't want to invest any money in their servers. Basically, that's what it comes down to, and they're basically just doing what they do. So if you want the highest speed, the best, when you want to send people high resolution photos, HD photos for their, like they're buying a home, and you're doing, you want to translate to the realtor what's going on, or people doing work on the property, or something happened, or whatever. And if you go to basically any other carrier, they're not so bad, but AT&T unfortunately has the worst of the worst. So, and it has mostly to do with their server and a little bit to do with the Apple phone. And people are all like, oh, Apple, and shut up. Just shut up for a second, and don't be such a moron. It just kills me. There's actually videos online that backs us up, and there's forums that back us up, and I know for a fact that Samsung makes the chipset, the processor, for Apple. So, haha on you. So whatever. And when you get down to it, the Samsung phone line is better when you get into the Ultra series and the Note series. So that's that. And another reason I don't like Apple is you got to sign into your, Apple server or whatever the hell they call it nowadays, and you got to sign in and verify this and verify that, and you don't get no free software basically, and it's all trash. And they got caught throttling. Was it a year or two ago? They got caught throttling the service, the bandwidth. So the phones were acting slow, and people would call in, and they're like, "Oh, well, when did you buy your phone?" "Oh, I bought it a year and a half ago." "Oh, well, it says here on the bulletin that the batteries are going bad, and you got to buy a new one." And they got busted, and they got sued over and over and over because they lied to everybody. And what they were doing was they were throttling back the speed and the data on everything in their phone, and they were doing it on purpose because they wanted to sell you a new phone. So I don't really trust people like that. When you have like a Samsung Ultra series in the 24S, then you're getting a lot of extra software totally free if you want it. If you don't want it, you don't gotta you don't have to sign up and always be syncing to some server somewhere. And this is a bunch of trash, and the screens are small, and if you look at the specs, I hate to say it, the only thing that I think that Samsung got busted for, but I don't even know if that's true or not, was Apple seemed to jump up first to say, hey, our phone chassis is titanium, and then Samsung, literally 4 or 5 days later, said that their chassis is actually going to be titanium also. So technically, Samsung wasn't really leeching off of Apple, because there's no way they're going to build all those frames on the chassis for the phone and then have it out in a week. So that's just a matter of that Apple went ahead and threw Samsung under the bus real quick just to be funny. But anyway, I hope that helps you guys out some. Like I said, any questions on the phone, maybe I can answer it. I don't know. Put your comments below. Ask a question if you like, and if I can answer it, I will. You all have a great day.